Morning guys. So today we're on a pond called Raygill, which is up Loversdale, which is another one of my local ponds. It's about maybe 15 minutes away from my house, and it's set on an old quarry. So it's a deep old hole, talking like areas of 20 foot plus, and then it shallows right up onto one end at about maybe 4, like a normal standard commercial. So I thought we'd have a bit of a local session, because to be honest with you, I can't be arsed travelling about, so I thought we'd stay nice and local and enjoy the sun as well, because it's given a really good day today. So get a bit of a tan, get a bit of a fishing, and yeah, see how we get on. There's a few of us today. There's going to be my uncle and my neighbour fishing with us, Martin. You've seen him all before, so hopefully we'll all start catching and have a right good day. But yeah, it's beautiful up here. I'll just spin you around and have a look at it. It's just mega. I love coming up here. It's great. It's a big old pond and all, it's not small. And then the deeper end's down this end. Like I say, it's probably 20 plus feet. I've not checked it, but I have thrown a feeder in, and it takes a long time for it tip to sort it sent out. So, and then shallower ends over towards this end. But yeah, it also has a trouter here as well up top there. We'll have a look at that later, because I do want to try do a bit of fly fishing up there. So yeah, so I'll catch you in a bit when we're back down at bank and we get fishing. That's us all set up now, all ready to go. Nice little scenic fishing spot. Yeah, I like it up here, it's nice, especially when that sun's out. It's dead calm today though. You can see all shit on top of the water down there. Obviously, like I said earlier, that's shallower end, and it obviously deepens up as you get along here. But just seen a carp top in this area, just under this tree, just sort of directly over to that peg over there. So I'll have a couple of chucks over there. We'll try and get something going about, not mid-water, but I don't know, maybe 20-30 foot out or something, and just try fade up a bit of an area. We'll start fading this tree line up and get some corn under there. But the only thing is, if I just hope that don't go right under water, because if it does and that carp shoots off that way, you know what's going to happen, it'll snap her. So let's see how we get on. Yep, we're on. Cracking fish is that. Cracking fish that. Lovely looking fish. As in, not too bad of order, but it's been had. But yeah, that's a cracking fish, is that. Some corn out there. Plenty of that in there. Right, put that rubbish away for later. Tucked it fucking bin. Oh, let's get chucked in there. So we'll go with the hybrid, because it's quite deep in here. And obviously these hybrids are aimed at the sort of deeper water, so it's not all with a method. Obviously, I'll show you. with a method. Imagine you're just squeezing everything on that, and with deeper water, all these bits are sort of flying off it as it gets down at bottom, and by the time it reaches bottom in here, with it being so deep, there's probably not left on it. So these are designed to obviously shield it with the walls of the feeder, so all the pellets inside don't fall out. Obviously you put a bit of ground bait or some more pellets on top, give them a right good squeeze, but the main bit is all this in here. When they're coming in to feed, they're coming in for this, and obviously our up bit's just going to be sat on top like that, you know. And obviously the top bit would obviously break down to make a nice little pile, and the carp are coming in or whatever you're feeding for them, just having a good old gulf and hopefully just take your bait with it. But so we'll go with hybrid today, just with it being a bit deeper. But if we do get chucked over to that shallower end, we will try a method, because I have caught quite a lot of big bream out of here on method with ground bait on. So whether it's the particles off the ground bait falling through water column after, I'm not sure, but they do seem to like it in here. So that's us ready to go. Let's get chucked in. Just start pinging a bit of corn over the top of that bugger. If you've watched any of my other videos, there's a carp that Alan's caught on here, and it took me about 2 solid weeks. No, it were about 4 solid weekends trying to catch this carp out edge just here. I sat on this same peg for some time on them weekends, trying to catch this carp out edge. Not obviously all day, but yeah, and I managed to get it out but it were, I can't remember, I think it were one of the biggest at the time. I'd only just started fishing, so, and it was my biggest at the time. I think it was about £8, £9, something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but so yeah, always feed down here when I'm sat in this peg. And like I say, I fed that tree up as well, that tree line, so we'll see how we go on. There he is, look. Can you see him? Just seen his tail. There he is, look. Like I said earlier on that little story, that bugger took me 4 weeks to catch. And he looks like he's got a little bit bigger as well, so keep feeding that area and make sure he keeps coming back. Because he's well into the feed. Look at him straight on them bits of corn. Look at the size of that paddle, I mean. He's a beauty. He's right dark as well. He obviously cruises this edge. I mean, that were last year. I think it was last year. I'll try find video and try link it in to this and see if I can pull it up. But yeah, he's a beautiful fish. Some big old shoulders on him, if I can remember rightly. But he'll be back and forth all day. Him. He was last time. He just constantly back and forth, back and forth. So I'm not worried about losing him. A few of them pellets out there. And that's the reason why I feed these edges, especially now. You know, if you're just getting into it, if you're just getting into fishing, always think about, you know, I know people say, oh yeah, when everybody turns up they all push them out, but if you're feeding them edges and they're just cruising round and they get a whiff of a bit of food, they draw in. You know what I mean? Point proven. That's literally at my feet, is that. That's on. Oh, it's come off. That's on. That's snagged up a lot. Can't tell if that's a snag or... That's definitely a snag, is that, isn't it? That's on. Yeah, it's not a bad one actually. Didn't feel massive though. He's a nice, it's not a bad one. So we've been here about an hour now. I've just looked into this beauty. Nice little mirror. Some beautiful colours on them. Some nice scales. Let's get back. Yep, I'm in again. That's coming straight to me, is that? Same, a little stocky again, I think. He looks a lot better. Nice little chunky common. Get back. Yep, I'm in. Oh, it's taking off that pond. Yep. Yeah, it's going round this tree though. go in them lily pads, that's it. There he is. Yeah, that's one of them new stockies, is that? Pulled your rod in? Yeah, this is one of them new stockies, is this? You can tell it's mousing, doesn't it? Nice little stocker.
Let me get a picture of it just in case I don't get out today.
It's alright, I've got it on video.
Get it on video.
Good nick that. Yeah, this about size of ones that he's put in. If you get a few of them all day, got a good day. I wanted to get off. Kev's finally in.
Size?
That's not bad. Fat little thing.
First and last one at there.
Yeah. Barry buzzing. I don't know where he is, but he ain't coming in for that. Oh, it's not stupid in this carp, it's just come in as I've pulled it out. Got him, Kev. I've got him. Yeah. Yeah, I have. He's there, look. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Because I've only just seen him, I've just dropped it in and he's just took it straight away. Oh, that's a good fish, is that? Look at the size of him. Who won't fucking catch? It's just all there, constantly. Just don't want to go in them trays. Say if it's same fish, I've got footage of it last time I caught. Looks like same fish. Bit of corn, I just changed from a bit of corn, I'm going to chuck back out there. I'd had some bread down there and I didn't see it. As soon as I took it out and baited it up, it came in here. So I just dropped it in. As soon as I dropped it in, the tip just went fucking straight towards trays. But last time I caught it, it fucking shot off right down there. The lady who owns this house, she came out and took some photos of it for me. It must be fairly big because it's creaking now out of the rod. It's as thick as, well, not yeah, it's probably thicker, isn't it? It's on its tip, that's small, all strength in the middle of the rod, isn't it? I don't want to stop. Oh, I don't want to lose it. Put too much pressure on it, so I end up snapping it off. Come on, let's get you in. That's a base, I don't know if it'll fit in my net. Oh, just. Tail. Oh, yeah, hasn't it? Got some spray on it, put some spray in my bag. God, that's big, is that? That might be a new PB, that, Kevin. It's a unit, that, isn't it?
Give me told if
Yeah, you wish. That's a beast, is that? Let's get rested in a minute.
Brad, you hold my fish for me while I get a picture of it.
God.
Yeah, you hold that while I get a picture.
13-2. Big old mouth on it.